Get all
Joined by Hofstra head coach Joe Mihalik, Tariq Coburn, and Justin Wright Foreman. Coach, an opening statement about tonight's game.
Yeah, we had some good stretches, obviously enough good stretches to win. You know, if there's 40 minutes in the game, I think we were up 20 with 8 minutes to go, and then we just found a way to make it interesting, which is something we got to work on and study, and we'll do that. You know, we let a team that we let them feel good with making some shots, and you know, but we had enough good stretches to win the game, and you know, Tariq obviously energized us, and you know, Justin's just he's got very few equals. This guy, I mean, he is, you know, no rebounds. That's not like you. That's because Tariq got them all. Tariq got them all. Yeah. So, but anyway, great win, proud of it, and you know, ready to move on to the next game.
Questions?
Coach, congratulations on the win. One of the things, obviously, with Rock being gone, you worry about maybe rebounding this year, but with the last two games, with Taylor getting 17 and now Tariq will get 14 today, are you confident that somebody will step up now, whoever it may be?
I hope so. I mean, like you asked, the way you phrased the question, am I confident? I'm hopeful, for sure, and I know people can do it. I'm glad to see that it's nice it's a different guy every night. You know, it's nice it was Shaquille one night, Tariq tonight. I mean, Justin's had a great rebounding. It's surprising he hasn't had it. He had a great rebounding. He's had a great rebounding stretch for a guard. So, you know, and then of course Danny's done a good job there. Danny still kicks in with seven rebounds, 9 points. So, you know, we're doing okay so far in the rebounding category, but our defense has to get better. Our defense has been good so far this year. Wasn't good tonight.
Joe, are you more pleased with the pockets of play that gave you the margin for error to survive the end, or displeased with the last 8 minutes? Like, what are you going to focus on?
Yeah, well, we gotta, you know, I mean, I think the short answer to your question is more pleased with the pockets of good play because it was enough to help us win. But we can't, if we're going to be a good team, and that's still an if we're going to be a good team, we can't have those stretches that we had tonight where we were, you know, poor with the ball or poor defending. So, but we have some good stretches.
Coach, you said after the Maryland game that it was Tariq Coburn's best game with you guys. Would you say that tonight now kind of surpasses that? And what do you think made him so successful tonight?
Just, well, first of all, I hope Saturday's his best game. Because I hope Saturday does even better than he did tonight. But it's a good question. But it was his, you know, rebounding, and you can look at people like, I don't know, Dennis Rodman might not be his first name comes to mind. It's not about technique. You know, it's not about put this foot here, put that foot there. It's about wanting the ball. And Tariq wanted the basketball tonight. He just was relentless. He just went after the ball hard. They were all tough rebounds. Nothing was easy. And it was just his attitude and his energy that it really gave us the boost that we needed.
Tariq, what are your thoughts on that? Your thoughts on your career high in rebounds and points tonight?
I figured that my team, like, we needed somebody like to rebound the ball since we had like Rock last year, rebound everything. So my coach told me that like to stay in the game after like rebound the ball, like even though I might not score or like do something on offense, I still have to like do something like rebound, hustle, bring some energy to the team. So I just try to see what I could do and get it on.
And speaking about that offense, 6-year, 14 rebounds came on the offensive class. How is that something that you want to continue to improve upon to give your team second chance points and second opportunities offensively?
Like just going after the ball after every shot, just reading the guys. If he's boxing, we go to like fake and go the other way. Just techniques. We do it in practice a lot too.
Joe, were you concerned at all after the near win at BCU with a letdown tonight? And what did you see that made you say, you know, we need, you know, we kept building off. That was a pretty good performance Saturday night.
Yeah.
What did you see tonight that made you think you can build off that?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I was very concerned about that, and we had a really good practice Monday. And I thought that our heads were in the right place, and then it was god-awful yesterday. We had a terrible, terrible practice yesterday. And you know, as I said to the guys, I mean, you know, the way you play in the games, the way you're going to play in practice. So, but, you know, thanks to, I texted last night with Justin and DeJour and Elijah. I mean, they're the three guys that are our leaders, and they assured me, each one of them, that make sure our heads were in the right place, and that's a credit to those three guys, that we were. And I thought our energy was good. It was, drastically different. I mean, we played in, it's a hell of an atmosphere there. I mean, just as good as it gets there. So, to be in that environment, and then, so we had to find our own energy tonight. We did.
Coach, early in the first half, you guys had trouble inbounding the ball on that Siena full court press. How were you able to change it up, get past that?
Yeah, we only talked about that for 2 days, that they would press the whole time. But you know, we also tell the guys it's hard to simulate the other team's press. And we can say, like, they're going to put the big guy on the ball and we're going to do this, but we can't press the way they're going to press. And we had a couple bad possessions there. I thought we held the ball a little bit too long. Like, you never want to have the trap actually happen. You want it to almost happen and then get rid of the ball. I thought we held the ball a little bit too long, and that was the reason for the turnovers.
Justin, what's your reaction to being named to the Lou Olson watch list, excuse me, and how do you deal with the pressure every night? You know, you hear about NBA scouts and point streaks and things like that. Just what's your mindset going into every game? How do you not let the pressure affect you?
I just don't. It's an honor to be on the list, but I try to not let that get to my head, and I kind of, like, in a respectful way, I kind of try not to, like, you know, let it affect the way I play and not pay it any mind, because I'd have to go out and just play every night and prove to why I should be on these lists, to prove to why people come to the game. But it's more so for my team, and I know they need me and I need them as well. So
He just works so hard. I mean, people don't know. It's a coach's dream when your best player, especially one that's as high profile as Justin, is also your hardest worker. I mean, he just shows us the way every day. And, you know, some people work hard, some people play hard, some people do both. You know, you see guys that play hard every game, but, you know, behind the scenes, they're not working that hard. They're not getting their extra shots up. They're not studying tape. They're not asking questions. But he just works hard. And Tariq does too. I mean, he really does too. These guys both, they play hard during the game, and they work hard at their craft. And that's, you know, it's great.
Coach, you had a big impact off your bench today, 29 bench points. You not only got Tariq involved, we also saw Dan get involved, 3 big blocks in the first half. How were you able to get those guys in?
Yeah, they're you know, it might sound a little corny, but you know, we kind of have 8 starters. You know, you can only start 5 guys, and there's a coaching axiom. It's not who starts, it's who finishes. And tonight, I think Tariq was on the floor to finish the game, and Jalen was on the floor to finish the game, and Danny was. They might not have started, but they were on the floor to finish the game. So I really do feel like we have 8 guys that are starters. I really do.
So a lot of times you can't read too much into plus minus numbers, but one that really jumps off the page.
I don't know how to do that at all. So Steven has to explain it to me. I don't know how to do that. Mike Farley does. He's our analytics guy. But
one of them that really pops off the page is the plus 20 for Jalen in his 22 minutes. What did you see from him?
He's always really good with that, right?
Always.
He always has really good numbers there. So, well, he just makes the team better. I mean, like I said, I can't really figure that. I think that means while he's on the floor, we out-play the other team by 20 points. But yeah, he's just a really good player, and when he goes on the floor, we get better, and that's how you define a good substitute. When he goes on the floor, he makes the team better. Jalen's done that, Danny's done that, Tariq's done it. So if we got a chance to be a good team, that's part of why we can be good.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.